Good evening, everyone. Welcome to meditation. I'm Aimee K. Bryant here at my own home, my my version of First Universalist, to meditate with you all. So, um, once again, thank you all for joining us. So, we're gonna do a pretty traditional kind of Buddhist meditation. I'm going to take the training wheels off for you all this evening. And what that means is that we will begin with a chant, and then I'll guide us into the meditation. But for the most part, the meditation will be a silent meditation for about 15 minutes. And then we'll end with a Buddhist song. So the chant that we're going to do is called the Suffusion of the Divine Abidings. It's a very common chant in Buddhism. And there are four divine abidings. The first is loving kindness, the second is compassion, the third is the chant uses the word gladness, which is the word gladness represents empathetic joy meaning your happiness is my happiness and I take joy in the well-being of others. And the fourth is equanimity, and equanimity is the ability to be centered and to be stable and to be unmoved regardless of all the things that are going on around us. And the thing about meditation, I think, or my experience of meditation, is that it is a kind of a training in equanimity. As you'll see tonight, when you sit still, things are going to happen in your body, lots of things are going to happen in your mind. And the the intention is to keep coming back to the present moment, which means that when you get carried away with thoughts, when you realize that you're being carried away with thoughts, you put your attention back on whatever your meditation object is. Most people use their breath as their meditation object, but there are many, many, many different meditation objects. I sometimes use sound. And so then the challenge is, how do I not get caught up in labeling the sound? How do I not get carried away in imagining what that sound is? And how do I allow myself to be present with the sound and still keep my mind on listening and not let my mind make up a story about what I'm hearing? So we're going to chant, we're going to sit quietly, silently. And I'm using the word sit because traditionally, most of the time people sit when they meditate. But if you're standing, that's fine. If you're laying down, that's also fine. And of course, always reinterpret whatever my instructions are for your body and do what is best, what is comfortable for your body. And there are going to be times when your body becomes a distraction. Like usually, I have my TI band gets tight. And so then after sitting for a certain amount of time, then my leg will start to feel a little bit sore, a little bit of pain. And my intention is to be aware that, okay, I'm having an unpleasant sensation and to stay in it, because the thing is that when we're out in the world, when we're living our lives day to day, all kinds of things are happening, but can we remain centered and stable even in spite of all of what's going on around us? That's kind of what, in my interpretation of what the training of meditation is. I'm going to check in with our tech person right now, John, and see, are we ready to put the chant on the screen? Oh, perfect. Good. So here is the suffusion of the divine abidings, or soon we'll see the suffusion of the divine abidings. In the meantime, you're welcome to greet each other in the chat. We're in a virtual space, and that's fine. It's important for us to really connect with each other, even though we're not in the same room, to become aware that we are not alone in this thing. So I'll say the chant. I know the chant. And if you want to say it along with me, you're welcome to, or you can listen if you like. But this is the suffusion of the divine abidings. I will abide pervading 1/4, with a mind imbued with loving kindness. Likewise the second, likewise the third, likewise the fourth, so above and below, around and everywhere, and to all as to myself, I will abide, pervading the all-encompassing world, with a mind imbued with loving kindness, abundant, exalted, immeasurable, without hostility and without ill will. I will abide, pervading 1/4, with a mind imbued with compassion. Likewise the second, likewise the third, likewise the fourth, so above and below, around and everywhere, and to all as to myself, I will abide, pervading the all-encompassing world, with a mind imbued with compassion, abundant, exalted, immeasurable, without hostility and without ill will. I will abide, pervading 1/4, with a mind imbued with gladness. Likewise the second, likewise the third, likewise the fourth, so above and below, around and everywhere, and to all as to myself, I will abide, pervading the all-encompassing world, with a mind imbued with gladness, abundant, exalted, immeasurable, without hostility and without ill will. I will abide, pervading 1/4, with a mind imbued with equanimity. Likewise the second, likewise the third, likewise the fourth, so above and below, around and everywhere, and to all as to myself, I will abide, pervading the all-encompassing world, with a mind imbued with equanimity, abundant, exalted, immeasurable, without hostility and without ill will. So one other thing that I want to say about that chant is that it says, I will abide, pervading 1/4. Like, I thought about that for a long time. It took me a long time to learn exactly what that meant. And what it means is that the intent is to actually send out the energy of the 4 divine abidings in all directions. Like, literally, I will pervade the whole earth with loving kindness and with compassion and with empathetic joy and with equanimity. And so the intention is for our meditation and for the way that we live our lives to be of benefit to all living things. And so that is the intention that we go into the meditation with, that our stillness, that our silence, that our focus on the present moment will be beneficial to everyone. And so now I'm just trying to set up my app so that my timer is on 15 minutes. And I should have done this before I logged on. Sorry, thank you for waiting. They changed it recently. Okay, almost there. So please, if you haven't already, find a position that is comfortable for your body, and we will begin. Hopefully, you'll be able to hear the gong on this app. I'm going to turn it up a little bit for you. So, let's take 3 breaths together to kind of get our body settled and to help to signal to our bodies that we are entering into a time of stillness and silence. Here we go. Inhale. Inhale again. And one more breath together, please. So as we settle in, feel the weight of your body on whatever surface you're on. If your feet are on the floor, if you're sitting in a chair, feel the weight of your body on the chair. Feel how the earth holds you there. And if you're able to, lengthen your spine as much as you can so that you're standing or sitting or laying with your spinal cord stacked properly, the bones up on top of each other. And allow your breathing to go to how it naturally wants to go. If you feel comfortable, please close your eyes, or you can gaze at a point slightly on the ground with a soft focus. And put your attention on your breathing. And as we're sitting, when you find that you are getting carried away with your thoughts, maybe after you've gotten really carried away and you realize it, no need to beat yourself up about it. You're thinking, that's what your mind does. Sometimes, whether you want it to or not, that's okay. That's the nature of it. So just say to yourself, thinking, and then focus your attention back on your breathing. And even if you're having some kind of sensation in your body, whether it be pleasant or unpleasant, that also can kind of carry you away in thought. You can just make a note to yourself, oh, I'm having a feeling, and then put your attention back on your breathing. We will continue now for the rest of the meditation in silence. Hopefully, you can hear the gong. Our 15 minutes is complete. I'd like to close us out with a Buddhist song called Breathing In, Breathing Out. At the meditation center I go to, Common Ground, the meditation service always ends with the little kids coming in and singing this song. I love this song. It has gestures, so you're welcome to sing along with me and to do the gestures. And I'll teach it to you, and then we'll go straight through the whole thing together. Oh, you know what, John? There's another verse. There's two verses to this song, but don't worry about it, cause you'll pick it up. Don't worry, cause I'll teach it. Okay, so it goes like this: breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. So let's do that together. Here we go. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. And then it says, I am blooming as a flower. Okay, sing that. I am blooming as a flower. Then it says, I am fresh as the dew. Sing that. I am fresh as the dew. Then it says, I am solid as a mountain. I am firm as the earth. And normally you put your hands on your lap, but you can't see my lap, so I'm just putting them down. Okay, sing that with me. I am solid as a mountain. I am firm as the earth. This is my favorite part. And then it says, I am free, I am free, I am free. So let's put it all together. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing out. Do that again. Breathing in, breathing out. I am blooming as a flower. I am blooming as a flower. I am fresh as the dew. I am fresh as the dew. I am solid as a mountain. I am solid as a mountain. I am firm as the earth. I am free. I am free. I am free. I am free. And the second verse goes, breathing in. You already know this part. Breathing out. Again, breathing in. Breathing out. And it says, I am water reflecting. Say that. I am water reflecting what is real, what is true. Your turn. What is real, what is true. Then it says, and I feel there is space. Say that. And I feel there is space deep inside of me. Your turn. Deep inside of me. You know this part. I am free. I am free. I am free. Let's put it all together. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. I am blooming as a flower. I am blooming as a flower. I am fresh as the dew. I am fresh as the dew. I am solid as a mountain. I am solid as a mountain. Firm as the earth. I am firm as the earth. I am free. I am free. I am free. I am free. Breathing in, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. I am water reflecting. I am water reflecting. reflecting what is real, what is real, what is true, what is true. And I feel there is space, and I feel there is space deep inside of me. I am free, I am free, I am free. May our practice be for the benefit of all beings. Thank you so much for sharing this time and meditating together with all of us tonight. And I hope you have a wonderful evening. And I will see you next time.